Audience. There we go, that's fine. So if you could just make sure that it's sort of set back up close enough. Is that good?
That's good.
All right. Well, thank you for coming. I just wanted to talk about youth sports and what an important role I think that it plays in the lives of young people. I can think back to what it was like being a young kid, dreaming about being in the World Series, 2 outs in the bottom of the ninth inning, or stepping up to take that penalty kick to win the World Cup. And I'm not the only one out there. I know there's millions of other kids. They did a survey and asked kids, what do you like about sports? And kids said, it's a place to have fun. It's a place to go and hang out with our friends. It's a place to go and make new friends. It's a place to go and learn how to do something. It was an opportunity to get better, to learn new skills, and to improve them. They liked the opportunity to succeed at something, to win. They also saw it as an opportunity to be physically fit, to be healthy. The researchers at the Institute for the Study of Youth Sports at Michigan State University said kids who participate in organized sports do better in school, have better interpersonal skills, are more team-oriented, and are generally more healthy. So students, kids of all ages enjoy sports. They think it's important. So I sort of wondered, what about parents? Do they agree just because their kid thinks it's a good idea? Any parent would know that doesn't necessarily mean that it's a good idea just because your kids like it. But parents, they see a lot of benefits in them. There's so many different options out there for parents if you're looking for opportunities for your kids to participate in sports. As young as 6 months, a year, up to a year and a half, kids can be in gymnastics, rolling around on the mats. They're accepting kids of all ages in gymnastics just to have fun. 3-year-olds are playing t-ball. There's soccer leagues for 3-year-olds out there, swimming lessons at age 4. There's a lot of early opportunities to get your kids involved in sports and the different benefits. As the kids get older, the opportunities for sports multiply. Different team sports, hockey, tennis, basketball, football. There's a lot of the new extreme sports that aren't necessarily sports as have been defined over the years, but are opportunities for kids to be active. Skateboarding, snowboarding, BMX riding. There's a lot of different ways for students to be active, and parents see that as a lot of different outlets. They don't just have to do football or baseball or basketball, the traditional ones. There's a lot of ways for students to be active, for kids to be active. Parents see a lot of physical benefits for participating in sports. It said nationwide, only 1 in 4 teenagers in 1999 was actively participating in a sport or physical activity, and they think that has led to decreased health and decreased health. Parents see it as an opportunity for kids to burn off stress. As we look at our society, there's a lot more stress that kids are dealing with. It's an opportunity to improve hand-eye coordination, improve a particular skill, even if it's just related to the sport, but a skill that they can practice. It's easy to think about the physical benefits of sports, but there's the mental benefits that they see. A national study of more than 3,500 children enrolled in the 2006 National Youth Sports Program found that children ages 10 to 16 demonstrated positive changes in their attitude and perceptions regarding education, self-perception, and sportsmanship at the end of the program. So none of those were physical benefits. Those were all mental changes that the students noticed. They learned different things like resilience, how to control their attitude in different situations. They had opportunities to lead or be in a leadership role on a team. They had to manage their time and use time management skills in a way that they didn't have to. There's also social benefits that parents see. Friendships that kids wouldn't have an opportunity, teamwork, the opportunity to work in a group that will benefit them later in life, whether it's in a job setting or different diversity, being around people that they normally wouldn't be around. Maybe you only hang out with kids from your neighborhood, you join a sports team, you hang around with kids in different parts of the city, different role models that they can look at. Youth sports are a great opportunity for parents to teach their kids things and an opportunity for them to practice them. If you're working on perseverance with your student, plug them into a sport, give them an opportunity to practice that, or teaching them the value of hard work and that can have an actual outcome. It's not just, people think of sports and more often they think young boys. It's not just an opportunity for boys, thanks to Title IX and some other pro-female athletic laws that have been passed. The benefits are just as wide for girls. The opportunity is just as wide and the benefits are there too. The President's Council on Physical Fitness and Sports reports many developmental benefits for participating in sports for girls: increased self-esteem and confidence, healthier body image, significant experiences of competency and success, just an opportunity for them to do something and be good at it that they may not have had if they didn't participate in sports. They also thought that female athletes do better academically, so not a physical benefit, but a sociological and a social benefit from it. They had lower school dropout rates than other female students that didn't participate in sports. There's other benefits that they found for women: less likely to become pregnant as a teenager, less likely to pick up smoking, and if they had picked up smoking, more of an ability to quit, more likely to graduate from high school and college, and less likely to suffer depression. So even if you think of sports as a boy-dominated or it's for the boys, well, it sure has a lot of benefits for girls too. There are some negative things to look out for. There's a lot of bad coaches out there, a lot of coaches that aren't trained. They say 90% of volunteer coaches have no training whatsoever, and that's who's impacting our kids. There is a potential for injury, and sometimes athletics can cost a lot of money. I think we should have the goal of the Latin phrase mens sana and corpore sana, which means a sound mind and a sound body. There's a combination. Sports is a good opportunity to hone the body. It's also a great opportunity for kids to hone their mind. So hopefully that's the goal, and I would encourage you to put your kids in sports. Thank you.
6:21.
Oh.